Welcome to the Wasteland News Network. Today is June 30th, 2022, and we have an update in the PTS. We now have access to the second mission in the Pitt, and it's called From Ashes to Fire. So let's take a quick look. Once you have your ultrasight battery fully charged, you can request the start of the mission anywhere on the map. And let's go ahead and request the landing of the vertibird. I skipped all the stuff at the beginning. Let's see. A little higher. There.
Touching down.
Listen up. I'm your contact in the trench. That means you follow my instructions or you end up worse than dead inside the rat pits. I'm sending you a location to meet me at. If you can make it there without dying, you'll do just fine. Probably.
Okay. So this is the new, I guess, drop spot or new location that the vertibird, can drop us at. We have Union fighters all over the place here. This is a pretty big location. I didn't take a lot of time to explore it. This mission is a lot of fun. I like this one a lot more. You'll see why later. Not only the trogs, it furthers the story a little bit more. But also, you got to join Danilo on his mission and be backup for him, which was like a really nice help defend instead of just go in and shoot everything. So I just have to find out where he is hiding. It's really nice and also a little strange when you start a brand new mission or anything new in the game, you know. Now I know where he's hiding, so I can come around here, but I thought, oh, maybe there's a doorway there off to the side, but there is not. So let's find him. He's up there on that little catwalk up there. I won't shoot him in the head. There we go. Let's go meet up with him.
Over here. There you are. Got some advice to help you survive out here. That's smart. See, you've got some radiation gear. If that was a precaution where you come from, here it's your saving grace. Wear it like a second skin. In case you haven't been acquainted with trogs yet, don't mistake them for humans. Their flesh is like ours, they crawl on all fours and spit acid. Get back before sundown. Trust me on that, and I'll explain later. We're hitting the Sanctum today, but we need to make some preparations first. You ready for instructions? Quick and direct. Keep responding like that and you may just make it today. Very clever. You already got what you need. Don't mooch for extra handouts. I'm an independent party. I have knowledge that can help people, so I decided to use it. Made an arrangement with a union member I knew. They send me go-getters confident enough to risk their lives here. I help them rescue civilians. And no, I'm not getting paid. I have my own reasons for doing this. It's a radioactive wasteland that eats up anyone stupid enough to wander in. Safe spots are few and far between. It's near impossible to get out alive if you don't know what you're doing. Makes it a perfect prison. The fanatics realized that, and they're taking full advantage of it. We're hitting the Sanctum, a former Union safe house taken over by fanatics. But we need to make some preparations out here in the trench before we head inside. I hope that's enough information for you to go on. I'm not used to working with others. Anyone navigating the trench needs gear. Most importantly, masks and meds. The fanatics are the best equipped people in the trench. They have a labor yard nearby you can raid for supplies. There's a hidden drop box in the yard as well. Deposit the supplies there, and I'll redistribute them to escapees. I'll get in contact when you're finished. Don't mess up.
Roger
Mistakes
that.
carry a heavy price here.
Great. Okay, so we head further into the trench area, and it is just shoot everything on sight. And you're gathering meds, trench meds, and trench masks. Whoop, level up. Yeah, I know. It's a low-level character on PC. Okay, so we have to collect 5 trench meds and 5 trench masks. And as much ammo as I can carry. Well, we have more than enough of the masks just from the amount. I cut out some footage there of the fanatics and took their their trench masks. Okay, so we just have to find the supply crates and gather up some of these trench meds. They look just like that. Normal, small supply crates. There we go. Okay, kill as many of the fanatics as you can. Be careful, there are a lot of slave laborers around, and you definitely don't want to kill those. There's one down there. Typical of the pit. I wish I could wipe out the pit right now. But unfortunately, that's not part of the mission here.
Never mind.
Okay. So now I am trying to find the drop box, and it's a little area. I mean, I went everywhere around through here, and it turns out it's back behind in this doorway behind a curtain. So yeah, once you start to play this a couple of times, you'll know where everything is. But the first time you do it, there we go. Finding the spot is a little difficult because you can't turn off all the other, markers. They don't make that available to us right now in the PTS. Okay, I think that's it straight ahead. Okay, I remember it having... Yeah, this looked like it. This is it. And more laborers. You get to help them a little later on, too, so that was good. Drop the masks. Trench masks deposited. That's one. And the other one, med drop box, or meds drop box. So once that's done, on to the next step.
Really gonna need those.
Okay, we have to go find him. Okay, with that done, we can go find him now. The design in this area reminds me so much of the Lonesome Road. It's one of my favorite DLCs. There we go. I love it. Okay, let's continue to find out where he's hiding. So cool. Waterfalls, pretty high radiation, trogs. Thankfully a dead trog. Okay. Okay, I think I'm getting closer. Down this kind of tunnel area here led to a little bit more of a encampment area.
We need to take the fight to the fanatics.
Okay.
But how?
Where is he?
Another rambler, huh?
No way around.
There he is. Oh, Morley the dog. I want dogs. There we go. Up and off he goes. Okay, let's see what he's got to say this time. What's next?
Anyone asks, you didn't see me. You made it. When you're ready, we need to head underground. It's the only way in or out of the Sanctum. Everything else is untraversable. The Sanctum itself, the cathedral, it's crawling with fanatics. Them, and the unfortunate victims they're holding hostage. Sorry to say it's not going to be any more pleasant down there than it is up here. Let me know when you've steeled yourself. It's an old cathedral. Used to belong to the Union. It was a safe haven from the dangers of this place. When the fanatics discovered it, they took over. Turned it into a labor camp. Now, there's no worse place to be in the pit. The Trogs are a major threat to anyone who gets sent down there. Even those protected by cage bars are tormented by the screams of less fortunate victims. I developed an explosive that's effective against Trog nests. They call it troglicide. Pick up a canister, throw it in, kaboom. Lots of dead Trogs. One last thing. There's a survivor here, Ava Rose. I wouldn't normally recommend getting involved with anyone, but Ava has something important to say. Consider being an audience before you head out.
What was I? Oh, yes. Of course. Of course. Please do take care of yourself out there. Hello, sweetie. May I ask what brought you to this troubled place? Then you are working to ease the suffering of those held captive at the Sanctum, a guardian angel walking among us. We all have the power to do it, but not all have the strength of will as you do. You let me know if there's anything I can do to help you, sweetie. Me? Darling, no. I have everything I could need. But those who suffered, and even perished under the cruelty of the fanatics, they need our compassion. Find their tracking collars, sweetheart. Bring them to me, so I may lay their souls to rest. If we cannot respect the memory of the dead, then there is no hope for the living. Oh, bless you. Bring me what you can, and we will say our farewells. Once, I stayed in the Sanctum when it was a place of love and security. The lost souls who claimed it from us, they took their chains to every survivor, all except me. Their eyes turned away from me as I escaped, the Holy Spirit at my back. I was able to find liberation. Was I guided here, to this safe place outside the dark and toxic chasms? Yes, but no map did I follow. No direction was I given. I was guided here to help those who remain. Oh, not a miracle, no. Only the Lord allowing me to do His work. He has lifted me up all my life for this purpose. I was born with a bad spine, bedridden for most of my childhood. But on the morn of my 7th birthday, I got out of my bed and walked. And when the bombs fell, heavens, I watched a man blister before my eyes. I curled up on the ground until it was silent. Rubble had fallen all around me. But I survived with what the Lord has given me. It's only right to stay and do what I can. God be with you, child.
Okay, and there's also a couple of notes from her journal scattered about. I'll show those in a different video. Basically, just turn around and go down this little kind of tunnel area, and you should see the entrance to the Sanctum. That's just a different entrance into here, and there we go. Let's enter the Sanctum. That's done. Okay, we're supposed to make our way to the catacombs, which is where the old cathedral is, and also try to collect 5 of the fallen prisoners' collars for Ava Rose. Okay.
troglodyte around the tunnels. They're a bit hefty, so you won't be able to do any 100-meter sprints while you're carrying one. One more warning. The trogs have come to recognize the scent of the bombs. Once you have one, they'll come running, so make use of it quick.
Okay, now I have to find this troglodyte, and then I got kind of sidetracked by the fact that there's actually fish in that pool. Not that I eat the fish from the pool, but there's like fish in the pool. Sorry. I always have to check things out. This is pretty neat. Okay. Let's find... First we have to find the troglodyte. This place is crawling with trogs. Looking in the cells for some of these fallen prisoner callers, but they're not there. I probably have walked over them many times. Okay, let's find this canister. This place is really creepy. Ooh, maybe over there. So after much exploring, i.e. going in circles around and around in the cathedral, I finally found the single location of the troglodyte. So there's candles in a hand cart, and right in there, I almost missed it, but I saw the little skull and crossbones. It's not well lit. So this is the only spot that I found to pick it up. And it really, really slows down your character because it's also attracting the trogs. And now we have to find one of the nests to throw it into. And of course, I guess this one looks like it. And I was right, and it actually shows the little stone covering up the hole, so that worked. On to the next one. And I guess this one? Rocks fell down. Okay. It's nice that they're different. Okay. Go back and get a third dose. By the third time, I kind of starting to learn my way around here, sort of, and trying to find that stash of troglodyte. Okay, past the candles. There it is. This is the last dose I need to throw. It was down this little hallway at the end. I don't know if these are going to change or not, but like I said, I'm glad that they're all different.
I'll be at the entrance to the cathedral. Meet me there. Past here is the cathedral, the fanatics' favorite prison camp. The captives here, they get beaten down into shells, then they're sent elsewhere. This is the reality of the Pitt for ordinary people. If you're not strong or cruel enough, everything but your life is stripped from you. This isn't a heroic rescue mission. It's reality. I know it's cruel, but if we're going to do it, I'm coming with you this time, and I need you to cover me. This place holds valuable information about the fanatics and their hostages. Plans, correspondence, lists of names. Knowledge is power. We're here to claim it. Defend me while I gather the documents. When I say the word, we'll scram. Past here it gets tricky. Make sure you're prepared. I'm counting on you to cover me in there. Ready? You don't have to tell me twice.
Here to offer you a little reminder that if one of you worms above and beyond today, we might give you a chance to become one of us. The fanatics, rulers of the Pit.
Me? A fanatic? I feel sick.
This'll be over before. Let her kill us all. All before the bang, trouble, quiver, failure.
Looks like I joined the assembly line.
Damn!
Fugitive has evaded pursuit. Law enforcement authorities now have primary responsibility for apprehension.
Understand things to on to the next.
sacrifice for the cause.
Fucking wait!
Found it. Let's move.
Nothing! No fire fight here. Only fight and die.
This is our turn.
Wriggle worm!
Hey, help me out! You'll never kill us all!
Have it your way.
A new head for my trophy case!
I've got a lead. Let's keep searching.
What is it? One of those things? Ha! There it is! Weak ball!
Me? A fanatic? I feel sick.
Whelps like you are nothing!
I'll get out of here. Contact you via radio.
No fire fight here! Only fight and die!
We've got one more thing on our hit list today. The foreman. They're in charge of operations around here. Removing them equals chaos for the fanatics. By this time, the foreman will have no choice but to confront you directly. Get ready.
A new head for my trophy case!
And in this little area, you battle the foreman. Okay, he's still leaving. And he has probably just appeared behind me. There we go.
Whelps like you. Useless fuck. Useless peon. I need more backup. No! Whoever survives gets to call themselves a Oh, please, no!
You'll never kill us all!
You've caused quite a fuss in there. Better get out now, before any surprises come along.
And level ups always welcome. There was also another section as you were trying to escape the Sanctum to actually save 3 of the laborers. I'm just cut it out because this video is already 30 minutes long. I did manage to save 1. It is almost on a timer that the trogs are actually attacking them. So you have very limited time to get to all 3 of them and try to save the 3 of them. So once you've completed all that, you're done. You just have to check in with him one last time. There's always trogs to kill, especially these glowing ones at night. They are much harder to kill. Okay. I'm always getting stuck on something. There we go. Nope. Friendly.
How you holding up?
Really? Okay, we're done. I really liked it. I like this one more than the other mission.
Make it out.
Into the Sanctum and back, with your soul intact. Not many can say they've done that. The storm will claim some lives tonight, but not yours. Consider it a win. Like clockwork. I don't exactly know the physics behind it. Why it happens doesn't matter so much as preparing for it. It's like some kind of divine reckoning.
This trench ain't so
Every night, this
My
place is
escape
stripped
rope's right here.
bare.
Just gotta wait.
Only the worthy emerge from the ashes. Or maybe just those with a little extra luck.
Fanatics. But how?
A life is a life. You made all the difference for those you did make it to.
God.
The opposite
I'm
can be
gonna
said for those
die.
who didn't. Don't blame yourself. Best thing we can do is move on quickly and prepare for next time. If you come back, I'll be glad to work with you again. If not, that's probably best for you. Safe travels.
Yay, another ad storm.
And there you have it, the complete From Ashes to Fire mission. I did cut out, like I said, quite a bit of me running around and rescuing the other laborers. And that is it. All I have to do now is go find Lennox and fly out of here and come back for a second run. I just have to get the thing all charged up, the ultrasight core. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks so very much for watching, and I'll see you out in the wasteland.